smoke you possibly smoke you?
That's the big question right now, right? Because currently, I believe that, yeah, it's just BTK who are the favorites right now, right? We're going to have to see that maybe possibly change in this tournament. We're going to see the progression of all these teams. And We Smoke You right now, they are actually going to lose out in that mid lane clear. They are going to maneuver themselves into that topside river, but Shark just goes in, dishes out some damage, and that's the damage coming through from Shark as well, from Kush as well, to dish out some poke, but it looks like there's going to be an engage here. Mystic Field is going to be able to block Kush in place, but yeah, no real commitment. It's just going to be the Steven getting that Lethal Wanderer and getting up. But wait a minute, what? First Eddie, the bottom side there. Maybe I was wrong, you know, Fly Chicken just, what a solo kill this early on.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a misplay there. I don't know exactly what happened. Fried Chicken definitely a great EXP liner, but I don't think it should have went down like that. One thing I do want to point out, Shark and Kush right now playing pretty aggressive, staying on the opposite side of the river, knowing, testing their distance. Maybe BTK just feels like they have the better mechanical skills here, but Shark may be in a bad spot.
Yeah, the Steven once again, he's just showing this early game presence with the Karina, but you can already see MOBA Zayn. He's trading on the map really well. He's actually able to somewhat stay even at this stage of the game. You know, when we're talking about the Karina, sure, it's the damage of the kill pressure, but in the mid lane there, bottom side river, it is going to be Prawny who gets caught out. A very good pickoff coming in from Kush and with the help of Shark as well.
Yeah, Shark going to definitely be setting the plays, and we're seeing him look for them. We're seeing him wait for even ambushes, and that's what I like to see. MOBA Zayn does get a kill early on, and I was worried about the early game of MOBA Zayn on this Alice, but getting some kills in these first 2 minutes is going to help him scale even faster, so a good spot. Dawning Light does connect on the turtle, but this should be an uncontested turtle here.
Yeah, the Steven, he walks up a little bit too aggressively there. He tries to go for the steal, but in the bottom side, another solo kill by Fly Chicken. And We Smoke You, they're trying to look for compensation here. They go under the turret. The Steven goes into the ultimate, but he will lose his life as well. Fly Chicken just gets even more massive. On the top side, that's another solo kill for Zia. 5-1 on the scoreboard right now.
Bloodthirsty Kings, very thirsty for blood right now, and this is a bad spot to be against BTK. You know, one thing I can say is when you're going against them, you can't let them snowball, man. You cannot let them get that early game advantage because they're just going to carry that and keep being aggressive. Shark, as the aggressive tank is going to constantly be trying to make plays. As we're seeing right now in the top lane, Haru will go down. That kill goes to Shark, and this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh man, they can't even find Kush here. Shark is going to be able to try to peel for Kush. He is going to pop that bouncing ball. Numenon Black, though, going to be popped by Prawny. He does not connect on it. Very good movement by Shark there. But Prawny, he's looking for more. He jumps in onto Zia, which will not do. I mean, Zia will not be able to punish him that much, considering he does have his shield. But again, like you mentioned, BTK, this composition shouldn't have that early game control in the neutral objectives, but somehow, again, through their individual mechanics, they're able to win it out. Here in the bottom side, though, Brandon finally showing that Yu Zong power, but seems to be losing out of the trade once again. He is a few kills behind.
Yeah, he's definitely a few kills behind, probably a little gold behind. Looking at him, 1,700. Up against Fried Chicken now has a full 1,000 gold lead already locked in that Bloodlust axe. Yeah. Definitely going to be a problem for Brandon. I think at this point, what I want to see from We Smoke You, if you want to stay in this game, is make some off-play ganks. Stay away from that mid-trio. Just like that, MOBA Zayn gets a kill onto Xavier there.
Yeah, and they're not able to find any trades. As of right now, the Steven tries to go for something there, but once again, he's just going to get zoned away, and this is going to be Prawny going for the stun. Pure Passion, popped by Zia. They're looking for more. Tyrant's Rage there, not able to connect. Steven gets out. The Dawning Light comes through, but another solo kill down below. Fly Chicken is massive in this game. 4-1-0.
Yeah, that is going to be a big problem as we creep into the mid game here. Fried Chicken sitting at that. I'm just waiting for him to take that tower and then start rotating in, coming in with that penalty zone, making some big ticks. Shark picking off onto Haru. Zia gets the kill. I mean, this is looking very, very rough for We Smoke You. 9-1, a 4,000 gold lead to BTK, and it just keeps going up. Maybe We Smoke You just needs to maybe sacrifice a few towers here, lay low, and push on for the late game. But even then, you know, Zia, BTK has late game insurance as well with the Aulis and the Beatrix. It's definitely a rough spot for We Smoke You.
Yeah, Brandon there. He goes in for the Black Dragon form, trying to survive just a little bit longer, but they're going to get punished all across the map. Even the Nibiru's Passion up top, he does not care about the shields there. Nibiru's Passion goes straight through, and that's another kill for BTK up top. The 2-for-0 trade. And what's actually really interesting about this is the fact that they're not taking a turret down below. The Steven, though, once again, overextending into his own purple buff. BTK, they know when to punish. They're going for it. And it seems like even the mid lane, Xavier, once again, forced to pop the sprint to get out of his own turret. That's going to be knocked up once again. Shark looking for re-engage, getting it, and Kush picks up the kill. Total domination here from BTK, but Kush, he wants more. He jumps in under the turret. That's going to be White Chicken to follow it through. They get one more kill. Brandon goes in for the Furious Dive to disengage. But again, BTK, they're so disciplined. They go in one more time just to zone these members away. The Steven gets caught once again onto that enhanced chain, and it is looking bad for We Smoke You.
Yeah, you know it's a bad, you know you're having a rough game when you can't even when you're saying that going into your own blue buff is an overextension. BTK just smothering them at this point, and they're all over them. Every time it seems like someone's going to disengage, you have Fried Chicken coming in from a different angle. When Fried Chicken backs off, you have Kush coming in from a different angle. Then comes in Zia with the Nibiru's Passion. So, I mean, their rotations right now, they're micro in some of these team fights, definitely looking very clean. We Smoke You just not really able to keep up. We went from a 5K gold lead, but look at Brandon just getting smashed down from Fried Chicken. That's putting Fried at 6-1-3 right now.
Yeah, like you mentioned, right? I mean, it's getting to a very tough spot for We Smoke You, and it's them overextending when they go to their own turret, right? At this point, it's getting to a point where BTK, they're just controlling every single thing on the map, and it's all because of that bush control. BTK, they're just so smart with this. Enhanced Chain once again, taking a quarter of Haru's HP out there, and the Steven, he, even as a Karina here with that first ability, is just taking so much damage. Zia sieging down that top side turret, dawning light there from the Xavier to clear out the minion waves, but it is going to be the turret passive pop. Terizla in the bottom side, he's just such an unkillable threat at this point. He can go dive in, and it won't matter. Shark, though, looking for something. And the rage, and the follow-up is there. That's the chain connecting to the back lines. MOBA saying looking for more here, but it is We Smoke You forced to back up. The Black Dragon form. Oh my god! He just got completely melted down. The Noomnown Blast, though, he's trying to get more, but he is only going to find two. Only Shark falls in that skirmish, and it is going to be BTK looking for the objective up top. Brandon getting a really good Furious Dive with the help of Mystic Heal, but he will be the one taken down. Again, MOBA Zane jumping in. The damage comes through, and it is not enough to take MOBA Zane down. That's a triple kill for Zane.
I mean, we didn't even see a Lord that game. What was that? 8.5 minutes? BTK just showing their prowess. I mean, and even towards the end, they didn't even really they didn't stall lanes. They weren't trying to starve them. We just want to end this.